Bonjour YouTube. This is Matthew from Croyle Bros Bodybuilding, checking in, making a video about the whole process of tanning and shaving your body before the competition, a bodybuilding competition. I got an email from actually Hayden Crook. You can check out his channel here again, and he's got a Facebook page too. He's a natural bodybuilder, aspiring to do his first competition in a couple of weeks. So he's asked me if I have any advice on using the Pro Tan product or what tanning product, and I'm going to go ahead and I sent him back an email. I'm going to go ahead and read you what I wrote, and this applies to the whole tanning process and the shaving before and what I did. I mean, this is what I did. You don't have to follow it exactly, but this is just what worked out for me. So I said you want to shave your whole body maybe 2 weeks out from the show to get all the big hair out of the way. For this I used a, what do you call those things? Like to shave your hair. I mean, you could just use the extension on the back of your shaver, like an electric shaver. But just to get the big hairs, I used a buzzer, I guess. I don't know what it's called, like a haircut buzzer, and just got off all the big hairs, like on my legs and arms mostly. And this was 2 weeks before the actual competition. That was just so, it's just not as long and strenuous of a project to shave your whole body right before the competition. So you just want to shave enough so you can actually use a regular disposable shaver to get the rest to become completely smooth the Wednesday before the show, so 3 days out, I think. You might want to get you might want to go over your back and just every area. Have someone else do it. Maybe you can check the lighting, and having another person there is really important for shaving and tanning, so you can get another perspective. I know the lighting, sometimes you'll miss some, like in your arm here. I actually missed it the whole time I had there, but I mean, it's whatever. Just get as much as you can off. But you want to strive for getting every hair off before applying the tan. So I used the Pro Tan product. It seemed the best recommended, seems the most popular actually, and I think it was only like 20 bucks from maybe Amazon or something. So make sure you get that, and the directions are actually on the bottle, but I'll go ahead and say what I did anyway. So the Wednesday before the show, it's 3 days out, you want to apply a coat. After you're completely shaved, apply a coat of the tanning product the Wednesday night, and then make sure you have someone like a girlfriend or a significant other, or even me, like I had my mom there, to help, because they will have a better eye for how even it looks and spots, and also to get spots like your back and parts that you can't get by yourself. Okay, so then Thursday morning, this is next morning, 2 days out, make sure to shower so you've had one coat of tan on. So shower just real quick, get in the shower and get all the excess off. It's going to come off like a bloodbath, but then you'll be left with a nice base tan. And so maybe throughout the day, I did 2 coats, like one in the morning and one in the evening. Give it some time to dry throughout the day. I mean, it dries pretty quick, but that's just what I did. And so yeah, after Thursday morning, you're not going to shower the rest of the time before the show. And if you, like me, I didn't have a problem because I have no hair. If you have more hair, go ahead and maybe wash your head, but just try not to get any water on your body, because when applying this tan, any water, even when I brushed my teeth, I accidentally had a drip of water. It went down and there was a permanent line there. I mean, you can fix that up, but it's still just annoying. So try to stay away from water. So then Thursday I have done 2 coats, so that's a total of 3 coats. And then on Friday, no shower again. And depending on how dark you look or how dark you want to get, it's kind of up to you and how many more coats you did. I did 3 throughout Friday. And you'll have plenty. I had plenty left. I mean, I had a full bottle to start with, and I did 6 total coats, and I still have like half the bottle, if maybe a little bit less, but there's plenty of there. And I mean, I guess it depends on how much surface area you have. I guess I'm like 5'7", so I don't have that much, but I mean, you'll have plenty. And as for applying the actual product, it works best for me. What we did was you spray the actual muscle, you spray it a couple times, and then take it, take the brush and wipe it like this. So make sure there's some on either side of the brush and kind of flick it around and to get it even like that. And you really want to go nice and light. And just make sure you're going even. You want to look even on stage. You don't want to have a nice dark chest and then your legs are light or something. You just make sure you're even overall everything, no matter how dark you are. And then on the joints areas, make sure, because these are going to be stretching and flexing and closing as well. So when it's closed like this, even if you have the same amount like on a flat spot, when it's closed, it's going to look darker than other spots. So go light on maybe elbows and joints like and the knees and even the underarms too, because those, make sure to get it just normal. But these are, again, when you're like doing a front double bi or ab shot or something, it's going to be showing, so make sure that looks even as well. And then when you have your posing trunks on, the worst thing you could do is just tan around them, because they're not going to stay in that same spot all throughout the competition. So they might slide down a little bit, and then you're going to see your white skin underneath. So make sure to, if you're comfortable with the person doing it, maybe not wearing them. I don't know. It was my mother, so obviously I did that myself. And so after she was gone out of the room, I took my own brush myself and just make sure to get that bikini line, I guess it's called. I don't know what Speedo line, but make sure to really make sure they're the same color, if not maybe a little bit lighter, but just so that if your trunks are gonna, move around, it's not gonna have a white spot underneath. And especially in the butt area, because sometimes that rode up a little bit, and oh boy, you don't want to be white. Okay, so that's about it. And then the day of the show, just do a couple touch-ups, maybe at home, or like Doug and I, before our competition, found a bathroom before the show, before prejudging, and touched up in there. And so you're actually at the event to touch up, so you're looking good. And then as for your face, don't put pro tan on your face. I kind of brushed on my ears a little bit, and then just up to your neck. But as for your face, you'll want to use like makeup, like if you know somebody, or you might have to buy it for like $6, but that's kind of expensive just to try it for once. So if you can find someone with a product like bronzer or some foundation, I don't know anything about makeup. I just asked. We just got, Doug's sister had some. So put it on your face just to match with the rest of your body, and that'll just wash right off after the show. So I think I covered everything about the tan. Make sure, because the judges do take into account your color. That's part of it. Muscle symmetry, fullness, and color. And your posing, obviously. But color is a big component of it. That's why I was kind of worried. You can never be too dark, I'll say that. I thought I was dark enough, and then I get to the show, I'm the lightest one there. And who knows if the color took off the 1 point that I could have come in second. I don't know, because I was the lightest one there. But, what's in the past, whatever. I'm so ecstatic to be third. But anyway, remember, you can never be too dark. And when you're in your own room, maybe try comparing it to pictures online or something, because I had nothing to compare it to, and it actually turns out it was pretty light. So, yeah, biggest word of advice, that you can never go too dark. So I hope you guys liked the video, and speaking of that, you can like the video, go ahead and throw it on a comment, and even subscribe. Remember, there's always more on the way, so wait a second, make sure to check out our Facebook page also for pictures from the competition, and pictures that will be up in this coming off season, and just updates from us, because I'm not always going to be updating on videos. So for more quick updates, you can check out our Facebook page, and the link is in the description box below. So guys, hope you liked the video. I'll skip all that. Just remember to stay tuned.